Can you guys hear me now? It's actually live. Let me know if you can hear me now. I think I know what happened. Yeah, cool. I know exactly what happened. Do you want me to show you? It's actually a really simple thing. So I set up, I accidentally, I should have set up I set up a separate, rather than set up a separate scene in OBS for recording, I stupidly just used my streaming one. And so I switched out the output for my voice to be on a different channel, but the stream can only go through one channel. So yeah, it's my fault. Anyway, hi. Hi. Basically, yeah, that was it. Anyway, what was I rambling to myself? So basically, I've had a scare with the new update. Obviously Todd broke my OBS. That was all Todd's fault, not mine, and definitely not me just forgetting that streaming has to go through one channel. When I tried to check my mods, I couldn't select any of them. There were none available. But they're currently all on. So I'm sort of just not going to touch it, and we'll just see what happens. How was France? France was good. France was good. I'm at this weird stage in my French journey. So I can't speak French technically, right? But I definitely can. I realize when I'm listening to people, I can understand what they're saying. But because I'm not confident and practiced in speaking French, I can read it okay. I get really I don't know what to do. So starting next week, I'm actually going to start my French speaking practice and also get my tutor. Because I was talking to my friend and I was literally I know the words. I can sit there and if I slowly think to myself, I know what to say to everyone. But it takes me so long to do it because I'm not used to bringing it to the fore straight away. But yeah, France was lovely. I had nice food. Went to the zoo. That was quite nice. Took loads of photos. And just vibed basically. Yeah, literally all mods work. Don't fucking move. I'm gonna risk checking it. So that's yeah. See, that keeps happening to me as well. So I'm basically probably just gonna have to risk it for a biscuit and do an update. I wanted to get this stream out the way first, because what I'm gonna do basically, I'll pause for a second. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn my headphones down because it's really loud. I'm going to finish this build first, make a video on it, and then I'm going to test all my mods out. So that way, if I'm emotionally preparing myself for the fact that I might need to restart Fallout 4. Evening, XO. Shut up, Fatima. You and trick and shit. Fuck off. So yeah, it should be pretty grand. Oh, Hamza, I do that already. I watch TikToks, but it's for me, it's more just confidence. Just the confidence of doing it. That's what I need. It's just the confidence of doing it. That's all it is. But yeah, no. It's cool. Double check. I didn't have an attack, did I, after the last one? Yes, I did have an attack. Albo Zamonia's out for attack. I knew I remember saying that. But yeah, no. I'm really good. Really good. Had a really nice trip in France. I've had a really nice weekend as well. Oh, Jesus. Why have they all got missile launchers suddenly? Rude. Yeah, I had a really nice day. I'm hoping next week at work is all chill. So I can vibe. God, they've all got missile launchers now. Lol. Jesus, they're really trashing my shit, aren't they? Leave Brittany alone. God damn it. I'm wondering if it's that settlement tax mod I've got has changed it so all the raiders have now got missile launchers. There we go. On the plus side, I can sell one, so I'll take it. Oh yeah, 1 second. I've got to edit the side so I can actually see my stream numbers. Yeah. What a useful weapon. Yeah. Fucking stupid, isn't it? Yeah, so basically, like, I'm gonna quest and build today. And then next week I'll have the tour for the slog done. And then after that, I'm just gonna see if all my mods work. But I'm sort of mentally preparing myself that I might need to reset and start a new run. I'm not entirely bothered by it because it's a fun game and it just means I get to rebuild stuff and I'll just deliberately build different settlements. But yeah, I want to at least finish the slog first before if I have to do that. But we'll see, we'll see. The thing is, if I do that, I'm definitely... Because the reason why I checked and realised I couldn't access my mods is I went to install the mod which stops you getting XP for building stuff. So if I have to restart, I will get that mod. So that means we won't hit, like... Because I'm level 60, 70 or something now. It's ridiculous. It's fucking annoying, actually. I'm gonna sell some shit. Next is why not both? Why not both? Yeah, I haven't had any crashes yet, but the thing is, I haven't touched the mod menu. So basically, I thought I didn't. So I've disabled auto updates, but it must have updated before I did that. Basically, I think that's what's happened. On my Xbox, or I thought I did. So we'll see. I don't know.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I'm just gonna basically get this build done, not do any new mods, not even open the mod menu, don't even breathe, and then we'll see. But I said I'm honestly not like averse to the idea of restarting, just because it'll give me an excuse to sort of twat around. So I'm to the point where I was mulling over the idea of just doing a second run anyway, but we'll see. Bobby, see, that's kind of the thing that's been bothering me, is I didn't realise there was, there are two mods I'd probably get, right? It's the one that stops me getting XP from any form of crafting or building. I would immediately get that. And I would also probably see if I could get the one that re-enables achievements. Because, and I think I've mentioned this before, but I have like, how can I show you? Basically, I have no achievements on Fallout 4. I think I have to exit the game to show you. I have no achievements on Fallout 4 at Xbox, which is kind of funny, but also like mildly annoying.
And they sell just about everything, but none of it.
Sure, let's take a look.
Just don't call it junk.
Looks like junk. Buy poisonous missile. Actually, I'll give that to someone else. Yeah, get the ammo. That's actually not a bad idea. I would like something that basically just reduces the amount of XP I get, because it just... The reason why is because it makes my character feel trivial. Like, I've maxed out my build for my character, so now I'm just doing another stuff, and it just doesn't feel as special. So, I've been mulling the idea over, but I'm not fully emotionally committed yet to the idea. Mainly because I have been doing this build specifically for ages. So, like, if I do it, like, I wouldn't delete this character, just to be absolutely clear. It would still be there if I ever changed my mind, but I'm mulling over the idea. And what I'd probably do is, like, probably link up the settlements I've already built, make them very superficially defended, and then just go and start building up the others. I don't know. We'll have a ponder.
Don't be caught dead. Protect everything I got will keep you safe.
El Tulu.
Feel free to test the...
I'm gonna have Instagram post next week. So I spent the entirety of my weekend finishing off my Trench Crusade board. It took me fucking hours, like so long. But I've built all of the little trenches now, and they're actually in my kitchen, and I use polyfiller to seal in the edges. It's gonna be fucking awesome, and I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint them tomorrow. So if you follow me on Instagram on Tuesday, because I'm going to play in the game then, I will have cool pictures of my Trench Crusade board. Or maybe Tuesday evening, probably maybe Wednesday, because I have to go home and edit the photos. But basically, fucking cool, mate. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for this stupid bloody build to be done as well. But literally, like, it's taken me so long. Basically, the reason being, right, so you guys will see the pictures. If you might have seen some of my half-done pictures before. But basically, I've made these, like, I'd get them, but they're over there. Well, I've got some unbuilt ones. Wait up. Right, okay. So, these are my extra trenches, which I'm going to build next week or the week afterwards. They're not important. But basically, they're just card. And then what I've gone and done is I've tiled corrugated card on the outside. And it looks awesome. Actually, not again. I have to show you now. Sorry, you know what I'm like. Right, I'm going to be back in, like, literally 10 seconds. BRB. I'll do. Right, sorry, it's because I have to show people this because I put so much bloody effort into them. I need acknowledgement. Hey, Stella. So basically, I've made loads of these, right? So they're trenches. You see, they've got the thingies. These are the ones. I've got 4 of these ones, so you can, like, stand a guy there, and that means your head's poking out over the top. But if you're standing there, you can't be seen at all. Right, so I've got loads of those. And I've got these really big ones. And I've basically got loads of these, so then it's all modular. And it took absolutely ages, because I had to, all of these, you can't see, but you can actually see, those are all sprues, so each one has, like, this rebar thing there. And then they've got the alternating pattern with the corrugated card, which is going to look like corrugated steel. It took me fucking ages. Like, literally hours. It just takes way longer. That's so cool. But, like, I've now got, all I need to do is paint them, and the painting's quick as hell. So yeah, really, really excited. Except my kitchen kind of smells a bit now. I've opened the window because on the edges here, I wanted to make sure they're really sturdy. Because when I've taken them to the club before. We'll get back to the game in a minute. Less important. I've taken them to my tabletop club, and these card bits kept coming off, so I had to repair them. I've got a better transport system for them now. So all of this white stuff is like poly filler, as in like the stuff that you use for like when you make a mark in the plaster wall, and you have to fill it in with like dries nearly as hard as concrete stuff. Fucking sick. Warhammer stuff. No, it's for Trench Crusade. So Trench Crusade is it's made by it's basically similar to Warhammer, except slightly different system. Oh no, but I'm good at painting. I have a style I do for terrain, which is very quick. It's like involves lots of layering of dry brushing, but it's still very quick to do. I'm just like horror podcasting, bum 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 bum. I've got it's going to be just rust and mud. You'll see pictures. Yes, I'm so excited. I always thought Hardware Town would make a good settlement. Right, anyway. Right. Okay, but yeah, no, that literally, I've got 2 of the big ones. I've got 2 square ones, and then I've got 4 of those step-up trenches, and then I've got loads of, like, scatter terrain, so I'm going to be painting those tomorrow. Yeah, rust and mud. Basically, rust and mud. I have really good, so basically, I've mentioned how I'm going to do, like, a Warhammer painting video. That'll probably... Let me check the date. It'll be potentially next week, or the week afterwards. But definitely the week afterward at latest. I want to do it before I do my channel update video. My anniversary. But my first video is going to be me painting rust. Hamsley, I'm going to do all the settlements, but if I restart, then it'll probably take longer to get there. What are we doing with my life? We're going this way. Oh, Bart, no, yeah, so the plan is, if you haven't, because I don't know if I've seen you in the chat for a while, basically I'm going to be doing, ideally, weekly painting or hobby videos. I've got a setup. You guys can't see, but I bought loads of brackets to go on my coffee table, so I can just pick this microphone up and just plop it over there, and also so I can mount my DSLR camera on a bracket as well. So I've got like a whole little setup. I was gonna do it this week, this week, but I've just been so busy when getting back from France and with work and everything. Right, let's do some questing first before I do building. I think that's a good shout. Oh, sorry, you meant Bunker Town. You're making bunkers as well. I've got bunkers. Wait then. Wait. Not bunkers, but like, I've got these ones which I got 3D printed. You can't see them very well, but they have like barbed wire at the front. And the things come off. You can't see them because they've been undercoated, but they've all got like little skulls, and I spent ages drilling little bullet holes. So basically, yeah, I've got loads of shit. You will see in the pickies. Got so much shit. And then after I've done all these, then I'm ordering a load of... I've got a shop on Etsy which I order 3D prints from, and I'm going to order a load of Trench Crusade stuff because they're quite good. It's very cool. Like, I'm so excited for this board to be finished. Or at least this stage of the board to be finished. Thank you, Lackum. I spent like... Because basically, 1 second. We're going to do... Let me just show you some on it. Most of them are actually in their frame. Because I really like terrain, guys. I fucking love terrain. So, like, I ordered... Do I have any cooler? I got these. You can probably see them. Yeah. Okay. They look like penises. They're not penises. They're bullet shrines from 3D printing on Etsy. So they're like little shrines with bullets. Because the whole thing is they worship ammunition and it's all very weird. So I've got these little shrines which I'm going to use as objective markers. I've got loads of little tank tracks. I've just got so much scatter terrain. It's fucking cool. It's so good. And once I've done this, when I get paid, I'm going to order another batch of store stuff.
I could use time.
Yeah, Hamsley, that's kind of the thing. I think those ones probably used for bolt action, which is like another... Bart gets it. The thing is like...
Anything like you. Here, kitty.
The thing is like, alongside Fallout building, like, Warhammer building, especially terrain, is just something I just fucking love doing. Like, you can't see behind me. If I just sort of move the camera a bit that way. You see what my plan is? Behind there, terrain. Let's see. More free. More free. Terrain. Loves terrain. That I haven't finished. This is the Necromunda stuff, which I'm going to do after I've done my Far Harbour. My Trench Crusade stuff. This thing here. Top. Big tower. Big fuck off tower. Loves me some terrain. Right, anyway, let's play some video games, shall we? I've been fucking covered in glue all day. Actually, yeah, it's slightly nurgly because I think that one has an infection. You can't see it in the light, but the leaves are dying on that one, so I probably have to replace it. I need to... What time is it? Yeah, I need to rest up because it'll be dark otherwise. Yeah.
How can the last plank set you up?
Let's see what you have on tap.
Music to the ears.
Dogmeat looks so cute with those little goggles on him there.
Booze for the belly or bunk for the night?
And a bunk for the night, please.
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
I will go to sleep. I'll go to sleep right now. Cool, so that we can... Yeah, I've got so many projects. Oh, Stella, now that you're in the chat. I'm gonna be... I think I tagged you in the Discord, but I don't know if you checked. I've got a undead Blood Bowl team, which I've half built. It's down there. So I will be playing Blood Bowl for this season. Very exciting stuff. I thought you'd approve, Stella.
Looking a mite too sober
I've got literally... I know I said I would stop with them. I've lied. They're all ready. Blood Bowl team. It's my mummy. I'm giving them all Arsenal Football Club pun names. So one of the mummies is called Terra Henri. I'm calling one of the ghouls Ghoul Carrers and, you know, shit like that. One of the whites, a white, by the way, is like an undead skeleton armor, is going to be called Ian White, obviously. I need to think of all the other puns. It's got so many to do. I am so excited to play. Right, anyway, let's do a quest. Let's play the game. I think last time, thank you. A lot of some of those puns were helped by some friends. I just put it as a chat in the Discord. Let's kill some ghouls. Oh yeah, this will be Dot and Farm, perfect. I haven't disguised. I'm probably not gonna do. I've got a plan. Some kind of gunner's pun, I suspect. But yeah, it'll be fun. The problem is, I suspect I'm gonna run out of names, or like, yeah, it's fine. It's goofy, it's stupid. Or do I feel bad that one of my favorite players is gonna be a zombie or something? How far is that? Let's bet that's some ways away. Oh no, it's newer. It's hourly up the wall. Skaven look very cool. If you haven't played, by the way, everyone, a Blood Bowl, so the Blood Bowl video game that you've probably seen on Steam is the exact same rules. Well, actually, technically not with the new edition. So the new edition will be slightly different, but the rules are pretty much exactly the same as the board game. It's one of the few instances where they basically one-to-one match, which is quite cool. And I played the second one, not the new one, but the Blood Bowl 2, on Steam for ages, and I played an undead team, and I really liked it. Oh, Ben Fright's a good one. I was tempted by a ghoul-themed name, but because technically only the ghouls are one of two of characters, I've got to think of something else. I'll think of something. I'm trying not to think of it too much, mainly because I've been too busy thinking about Trench Crusade. Also, guys, not to fly too close to the sun, but in my last 4 games of any tabletop, I've won. I haven't won 4 times in a row in ages. And I'm playing twice next week. Can I win? I'll probably win the Tuesday game because it's against a new player. But will I win the Wednesday game? I'm popping in London to play my friend Rob against Necromunda in our campaign, which I wasn't able to go to last cycle because the stupid trains were cancelled. I know! Yeah, no, I've ruined it now. I was thinking, because I basically played last Tuesday, so I'm running a Trench Crusade campaign in Brighton, and I played my... Basically, we're going to reset the campaign in the new year, but I'm playing my last campaign game. And I won through points as well. Fucking disgusting. I won through points. I think I'm going to be sick. Through doing the objective. Load of my guys died, but that's just because I did the objective and deliberately put them in a place that they would die, but still. Oh, a legendary goal. Literally. Oh, no. Alright, I get it completely, yeah. This is basically for Trench Crusade. I think I should be good, but yeah, I might still get bodied. Ooh, that's quite a good one, actually. Save, just in case the game crashed. Zeech does. Unfortunately, this is a different game. This is an... Ah, Jesus! Evening, Brookie. Yeah, that is a very good job. I might actually have a customizer. Basically, any two-shot is a good drop. Basically, unless it's a particularly wank weapon. Love a bit of toilet jet and buffer. Very nice. Yeah, I'm in Far Harbour. Just because I could. Oh, and I'll be back to streaming twice next week, by the way.
Calm down, you.
I said calm down, you freak. You didn't listen. I'm going to be streaming again next Thursday. So this week, just because I was a bit ill last week. Oh, yeah, shit. I had to go to accident emergency. Not for anything life-threatening, don't worry, but I had to go to A&E last Friday. Literally just before I went to France. Thank you, Nick. Interrupting me. So basically, I had a new prescription for my glasses. And on Friday, I went out for my lunch, and I noticed I was really cross-eyed. And I was like, damn it, because I used to have a lazy eye, right? And I was really cross-eyed, and I was like, this is really annoying. Maybe I'm just tired. Like, I was getting double vision. And I came back from work and looked in the mirror, and I just realised this eye here, you probably see it a little bit. Basically, I have a lazy eye, and that eye was pointing quite far in. You might be able to see it. You look this eye here, and then that one, it's slightly pointing in. And it was really pronounced, and I think what it was is with my new prescription. I had to go to the eye doctor. So Brighton has like an eye hospital, and so I've got an appointment next in a couple of weeks. But yeah, it was fucking terrifying, and I've been slightly cross-eyed for the whole like last week and a half. Weirdly in a good mood, but weirdly cross-eyed. But the good thing is, about my weird twatty eyes, is I might be able to get a prism lens now, which will correct the whole thing. Why was there no stream last Sunday? It's because I was in France. I posted on the thingy. But yes, I had to go to A&E and it was really panicky because of my stupid twitchy eyes. And it was definitely my new prescription. 1 second. Ooh. Glasses. I've actually switched back to my old glasses because I think what other one is I think it was slightly wrong prescription for my eyes, and it basically exasperated my lazy eye. Oh no, in my case, my eye is lazy. It's the muscles around the eye. So the muscles are weaker. Not that lazy. But yeah, no, it's all good. It's gotten less bad now. So my glasses are actually good now. But it was quite scary, and it basically messed with my schedule. So I had to that's why I kind of took Wednesday off this. I didn't do a stream this week because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give my eyes a rest. And yeah, so yeah, it's a bit scary, but it's alright now. I do like exploring Far Harbour. Why did I visit France? Because it was holiday, wasn't it? Right, yeah, I need to play around. So basically, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and have the tour for the slog up next week, and then I'm gonna play around with the mods. But very worst case, we'll just restart. So basically, my eye was popping in like that way. So if you saw earlier, it pops a bit. It was much further in. It's relaxed a little bit now. Like, to give you an idea, right? I've got a little bit of double vision right now. Not too bad, but you might see me do this quite a lot. To sort of correct it. Yeah, it is what it is. This was only like a week and a half ago. So what I did, when I got back from France, I stopped drinking. So basically, I decided, right, France is going to be my last, not forever, but I just wanted to tick off booze as not the cause. It definitely isn't the cause, because it's been a week now and it hasn't got any worse or better. It was almost certainly my prescription, so I'm just going to have to go to the doctors, see what they say, might have to patch or it might just be a prism lens, and it'll just slowly. Because basically, I had this new prescription since October, like the end of September, early October. So I think it had just basically been slowly making my eye a bit worse.
Whatever.
Right.
Those feral ghouls come at you quick. Poor Petey learned that the hard way.
Hey, Ra. No, it's not better now. It's slightly better now. So like the last week it was really bad. In France it was really fucking annoying. But like when I was earlier in this week it was kind of weird. Right now basically it's not bothering me, but it is slightly less worse. It's also because I'm wearing my old prescription now, so like my glasses aren't as refined. Which you know what the really weird thing is, right? Is before I noticed that my eye had gotten really bad cross-eyed it was actually way better for reading books. So I'm going to give these a clean one here. Because I've got lens cleaners. Basically I noticed that I was not getting any double vision when reading at all. So it was working, but I think it was working a bit too well. So yeah, it'll be grand, it'll be grand, it'll be grand. Stop sucking my glasses. The one good thing is I found a really good brand of like lens cleaners. That was cool. When I went to buy some eye drops the other day, I was like, I'm gonna get some new lens cleaners, and these ones are fucking brilliant. What's the brand again? Zeiss lens wipes. Yeah, my slog is very I mean, most of my settlements are I just like to make serious settlements because I'm boring. But I try to make them cool. There we go. Et voila. Cassie.
Wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
Yeah, of course, right?
Returns triumphant.
Yeah, you get them in because I go for walks every day around Brighton, just the steps. I just pop in the boots and pick them up.
Here's 200 caps for you.
So, who else needs to be avenged?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me.
I'm doing both, Deluxe.
We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil ya. You'd never want something awful to happen to them.
Personally, I've got the voices up really quietly, haven't I? There we go. Well, not really, quite quietly-ish.
Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a
I can't
peaceful
decide
life,
if I like Dalton
working
Farm or
the
not.
land,
Location
not
is
causing
good.
anyone trouble.
Maybe I just don't like the fog.
island sent something after him. A huge monster.
Oh yeah, fog collar.
mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hand.
That thing's gonna fuck
holding
me up.
off
I
that
might
terror while the
maybe
farmhands
customize the
fell back.
radium rifle now.
If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
That fog crawler's gonna pay for Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Right, I need to, because fog crawlers are gonna be tough as hell.
All your
What the hell is a synth anyway? Eh?
No idea, mate.
Your loved ones with my fine hand.
Whenever you're ready.
Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
You're the one, yeah.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah?
Oh,
It's
actually, I didn't
not
want
something
that.
to talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me
Wanted
that
to buy
your
something. I
designation
didn't want to do
was
that quest yet.
0792.
Okay, I believe
Hey,
you.
Catherine.
Keep it down, alright? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy.
There's
Maybe
10
early
gigabytes.
20s with white
To be honest, EXO, like, I never use mods enough to even ever have the issue. I maybe on consoles, I guess maybe it's more of an issue, but actually I'm on console. But that's the point. It's just never been an issue for me. And for me, Gerb, no, nothing's broken as of right yet.
hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to.
Right,
Thought,
you're
of
not
course,
wrong.
it
But
was
then
Lost
I would
Tales, so he
probably
rushed the
put that more for
timetable.
Bethesda
To be
slightly
honest, the guy was a wreck.
lax, right?
He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry, my nerves are a little shot right now.
Skyrim is always good
If
for
you're
December.
Really going after that synth. I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And
Well,
thanks.
fog crawlers are easy in
There aren't
Fallout
many who go out in the
76 when
fog
you,
to help
you
a
know,
synth,
have
especially when they don't even
a
know.
heavy weapons
I
build
feel
and
like
loads
shit
of...
about what happened. I really do.
One thing I do miss, I really miss the VATs from Fallout 76 quite a lot. I liked that.
I hope you can make it right.
Right, can I buy something
Brooks,
now?
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's deal.
Happily.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically... I mentioned earlier, but my plan is just to wait until... Finish this build first, and then I'll play around and see. I need screws. Maybe adhesive as well. Because... Is that screw? Yeah, it is. Because I'm gonna upgrade that radium rifle. Because I'll probably get a decent amount of ammo for it on this one. Oh, loads of screws. Get in.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, no, I think I like both. I just quite liked the action-orientated vibe of the 76 VATs. I would very much doubt that if they would put... I'm going to have to go back to thingy to upgrade that weapon. I doubt they'd put it in Fallout 5 just because it's the VATs is too iconic, right? Tio, holiday was good. I vibed. I met my friends. I read books. I went to the zoo. Wandered around Lille. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I think next time I'm going to plan another holiday because I basically want to actually practice my French speaking like properly a bit more. So I'm going to take a probably maybe March, April. I was checking prices yesterday. For like 400 or 500 quid, I can just rent an apartment for like a week. And I'm just gonna, because I can work remotely from my job, and I can work abroad for a minimum, a limited amount of time. So I'm just gonna basically go there, and I think I might book off a couple of days, work for an apartment in Lille, and then just like see if I can visit the areas nearby, which I think will be fun.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Did everyone have a happy Gerbs birthday? I had the best happy Gerbs birthday. How did Gerbs enjoy their birthday? Right, I just need a bit of adhesive. That's that. I'm finally working my way through Grand Theft Auto 5. The one good thing about the delay, it means that it did remind me that I still haven't finished GTA 5 yet, so I'm slowly working my way through that. I'll get there at some point. It was quite nice jumping back into it. Ada, I love you, but you do talk too much, loves. Hemingway, yes, my mod is amazing. I like my Sanctuary Hill mod. Can recommend. I think the full stock looks a bit better. Ah, you prick. Ah, I thought I had enough screws. I don't have enough screws. To be honest, actually, it looks better without that weird shit at the front, so I'll take it. Cool. And it uses 45 rounds. Oh, that's sick. Right, let's buy some 45 rounds then.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
I'm pretty sure I just sold some 45 rounds, but whatever. Right. Let's try this one, because it would be nice to have a different weapon, because I've been using the same bloody thing for hours. What do you... Hammer? Where my cap's gone? Boo. Oh, there it is. I've never played GT Online. It's never interested me, but I do like Rockstar make very good single player games, so I'm gonna finish GTA 6 slowly. Right. Oh, I forgot I got that. That's shit though. Did I change the sanctuary gate? No, I don't think so. Did it look different? Did it look different? Gonna check now. Because again, I haven't actually like played this thoroughly to check if there's things like broken from the mod. No, no, that's the same gate. You made me panic then. I am worried, like, I'm gonna... What I was worried about was I'm gonna, like, start seeing patches on all my bills, actually.
Traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or
Oh, I hate, just random with the GTA thing. I fucking hate Trevor. I find him really... I just don't enjoy playing as him. I think he's a little bit too much of a shithead. I think it's all good. I think currently all of my mods are fine. Touch wood. Yeah, I've completed Red Dead. I think everything is fine. Everything is honky-dory. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, did I loot that? I can't remember if I did now. Right, we're going to do some quick looting of all my bullets and all... Ah, prick. Stop getting your fucking gun out. Thank you, jackass. Cool. I'm going to quickly jump through all the settlements, get all their caps, because I have thousands of caps saved up. Also get all their water, because I'm going to buy loads of ammo. Let's see how good this two-shot rifle is. I better be good, because I've gotten a little bit unlucky with some of my weapons recently. I keep getting, like, new ones, and I'm like, oh, okay, new gun. And it turns out to be shit. I always check if that's cat still alive as well. Because it regularly... Oh, is their shop gone? It must have gone. Right. Jesus, Tio. 1 second. Ah, yeah. I can hold people. It's weird. I've always had pretty good... Is that Church of England, or... Because I've always had good experiences with those guys. They're quite nice. But I guess some of them are very old, and old people tend to say dumb old shit that they don't realise is maybe not great. That's not me apologising for them, by the way. But yeah. How many caps here? Deluxe, I have no fucking clue, mate. Right. Lovely. Oh yeah, by the way, Gab, I am lovely. I'm very good. I'm just stealing all of the caps and all of the stuff. Where's the workbench in here? I always forget. You know, I've never, ever, 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 ever built up Grey Garden before. Yeah, it's also weird because, like, generally we get... Generally, if they're, like, C of E, they tend to be, like... If you're outside of the US, it might be weird. If you're sort of outside of the UK, rather, it might be weird because normally, obviously, sometimes religious types can be a little bit unpleasant, but usually the Church of England types are quite nice. We're all old, Catherine. You're just possibly more old. I don't know, but still full of energy. I hope, anyway. Well, you at least seem like you're full of energy. Right, where is my thing? Ah, this one looks fucking sick. Where's the... Always forgetting where all the workbenches are.
We could really use your help.
You don't fucking do anything. Loot all of them. Loot all the things. Yeah, I'm probably good, actually. Hi, Akira. I'm good. Right. Maybe don't think. Right, let's buy some 45 ammo.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want.
Uh-huh. I'll take a look, sure.
Don't forget to stock.
Sure.
Right, 45. Oh, fucking shit tons. Absolutely shit tons. Let's give you some water, because I have quite a lot of water. We will actually go to Far Harbour in a sec. Sorry, everyone. Far Harbour.
You again.
Akira, kind of, yeah, like...
Let's see what you have.
I can't actually access the mod menu. And, like, I was talking earlier that I'm kind of... I'm going to see how things go. I want to finish the slog first, like, build it up. And then have a video up next week. And then after that, I'm going to probably, like, take a good look and be like, is it still working? Because I'm entertaining the notion of just saying fuck it and just restarting the game again. Because I've been playing this run since March last year. But the thing is, I don't mind just building again, starting new. Because the thing is, when I did this run last year, I didn't have the internet. I didn't have good internet, so I couldn't stream most of it, because a lot of the builds took longer than they normally would, because it was just me doing on my own. So what I could potentially do is start a new run of Fallout 4, completely, like, keep this safe, just in case I change my mind, and then just go and do everything again. But, like, modded settlements. But what I would do is make sure the mod's working, and I would install the mod which stops you getting XP from crafting or building, so we don't over-level, which has been a major problem in this run. And yeah, and then you're going to be able to see me build up Sanctuary from the start, which will be quite fun.
Look, I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about.
I think you're cool, Catherine. You're one of my favourites. Yeah, you all heard it. I like your banter. It's good banter. What are my Christmas plans? Fuck all. It's gonna be grand. I love Christmas because I just do nothing. It's great. Just hoping things are chill with work, because obviously I've started my job in August, so this is my first Christmas with them, so I don't know what my industry is like during this period. Right, let's rest up, and we're gonna go beat that fucking thing up. So yeah, vibe, play games, eat food,
I'll be damned.
chill, basically. There will be streams. There will always be streams. I just won't stream on Christmas or, like, New Year's. I think I checked last time. When is Christmas? So yeah, the Christmas will be 23rd, so I won't be streaming around on Christmas because it's on the Thursday, which is normally when I would stream. And then New Year's Eve is on the Wednesday. I might even try and do something, but I never do anything for New Year's Eve. I haven't done anything for years, but maybe we'll see.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
Akira, that's what I'm... Basically, guys, like, I am very seriously considering starting a completely new run. I'm doing my channel update video soon, and I might mention it there, because it'll be fun. I can solve one of the things that have been bothering me, like getting too much XP from building, so it'll just stop me leveling up from just building settlements, because I really, really hate that a lot. I can see if I can get the mod working which re-enables achievements, so I can actually finally get achievements, which will be fun, because I haven't got achievements on this one. And it just means I can live stream, like, but what I'll probably try and do is I'll probably try and do a different direction. So what I've been doing before is, like, doing all the northern settlements. What I'll probably do this one is, like, maybe go south and, like, deliberately do a little bit of a different route. We'll see. Do it now. Right now. No. Because I have to get everything working first. So I forgot to... I keep forgetting to actually pay for the room.
What's up, Mitch?
You look like you need an ice cold vim.
What's so
Oh, I didn't want that one.
It's a lot. I'm mad.
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs. I, for one, won't go down unless I'm
Bobby, yeah, no. Like, I mean, I've always been quite fortunate with, like, my Christmas work. But because, for example, so on my job, I'm technically still on probation, which always makes me really nervous around Christmas time. Because if I were to be, you know, they said, oh, you know, David, it wasn't working out or whatever, I'd only have a week's notice, which would be really shit. So that always makes me a bit nervy. But generally speaking, my Christmases are quite good. This will be my first Christmas living fully on my own in a long time, which I'm really excited about. So excited about.
Nobody's heard nothing from Haddock Cove after the fog started spreading.
Like it. Thank you.
Whoa. That's some firepower there.
The Lees sell guns over by the tourist shop.
Yeah, Akira, that was also what I was thinking. Like, I'm thinking, like, how I could justify it is the new season starts. I can start a new... Because basically, it was actually the last season which prompted me to start this run. So I might tie them all together. So I might end up doing it. But what I'll probably do is yeah, I'll, like, you know, to give you an idea, if we go to the map a second... Oh, I can't. For fuck's sake, I'm in the wrong one. Okay, but on the main map, I'm probably going to plan a route. Rather than doing all of the northern settlements, I'm probably just going to do, like, 10 pines, because you have to do 10 pines, and then just go down really quickly and, like, run south, because I get things like the castle. Bobby, F's. Yeah, I've worked in retail over Christmas. I've done my time. I feel your pain. Oh, damn, okay. I'm really curious about this gun. So everyone, like, I've got, for those who missed it, I've got a 2-shot radium rifle, which theoretically does 340 plus... Oh, God, this is going to fucking murder things. I'm glad you've enjoyed the streams, Catherine, and good. Enjoy your game when it finally drops. Yeah, no, yeah. I just seriously might restart a run. I think I might plan it a little bit more though. As I said, getting the mods, because the over-leveling thing has bothered me so much. Because to give you an idea, guys, look, I've not obviously like technically need to be like level 300, but like I maxed out all of the shooting, all of the melee, and it was just a bit boring. And all the characters are really high level. It's a bit shit. What difficulty playing? I'm playing on hard, I think. Keep me humble. Yeah, playing on hard. So no survival, but I play on hard. That was actually thanks to Fatima, because she mentioned that she always used to play on hard, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try that. It is way more fun. Can recommend. Oh, I like the noise it makes. Not very silenced, though. How far is it? Oh, yeah, I'm doing Dalton Farm, aren't I? Oh, Kira, nice. Currently, I'm playing. So I'm playing this. Obviously. I'm playing a lot of games actually. Because I always like to have a cozy Switch game running. And currently I'm playing Winter Burrow, which is this cute little game where you play as a mouse, and you're just like fixing up your house and running around in the snow. It's fun. On my PlayStation 5, please, PlayStation 3. I've got I recently picked up Martha is Dead, which I have played a lot nearly to completion years ago, but I wasn't in the mood for it at the time. So I've started it again and it's really, really fun. I'm taking my time with it, but it always makes me want to do photography. So I went around Brighton yesterday with my camera. I took a nice one of the pier. And then also doing trying to see if I can polish my way through GTA 5 as well. Yeah, Catherine, to be honest, this game is pretty much my... I remember it crashing when I was here last time. This game is kind of my cathartic game. But yeah, I would like to kind of restart. I probably almost certainly will, actually. I basically... The idea popped into my head. I can do an audit of the new... the things. It'll just be fun. I can tidy up my mods. And also, the good thing is if I do it now, it just means there won't be any new updates for absolutely ages. Whereas since I last done it, there've just been loads of updates. Winterborough is good. It's... I was hoping for it to be like Don't Starve. It's quite a simple game. And it's only like 14 quid. So like apparently it's like, you know, sub 10 hours kind of deal. It's kind of like dumb and cute, but it's not... I was hoping for something that was Don't Starve if Redwall. That's what I was hoping it would be, and it's not. But it's still quite cute. It's fun. I've also been playing Dredge as well, which I have finished already, but I picked up on Switch because I wanted a physical copy of it. I've been playing that as well. Oh, I don't know Tiny Bookshop. There is, Let's test this gun out, then. Oh, wait! Oh, wait, no. I just don't. I realised that this obviously won't be good against mutants or ghouls, because it's got radiation. It's still good, though. Yeah, I realised this. I mean, the thing is, I think the weapon will technically heal things with... Maybe panic then. And I was just wondering, it was just because I was not talking. Because I was reading the comments. I'm just finishing off... because my eyes went a bit weird, I haven't finished my current book, but I'm on the last 50 pages. I need to sit down and just finish it, to be honest. After that, I have got... I'll show you the series I've got. Mainly because I know I like the author. There's a second book out already, and the third book is February next year. 1 second. So I haven't been going out and reading as much, just because my eyes are a bit screwed, but I'm actually going to try and finish it. Because when my eyes went a bit weird, I tried to avoid reading for a little bit, and I've realised it's fine, so it's fine. So I've got The Starving Saint. It will be backwards, because I always flip my camera. This is pretty good. It's more dark fantasy than horror. I'm going to finish it off this week. And then I got The City of Lost Chances by Adrian Tchaikovsky, who does all, like, the sci-fi books with the sentient spiders. He's amazing. My best book I read this year was by him, which was Cage of Souls. That series looks really cool. And there's a third book, I think it's the third or fourth book coming out in February, so I figured I'd get on his ones. So yeah, it'll be grand. Yeah, Children of Time Exit, that's it, thank you. Yeah, I've actually read all those. I need to rebuy the earlier ones, because I initially read them on Kindle, and now I want physical now I'm back to having physical books again, so gives me excuse to reread them. Oh, Tio, really, really good. Yeah, no, it's really, really good. Dude just loves insects. I don't know how much damage this is going to do to you. I keep forgetting to upgrade the Vera. Get that. Oh, no, it's good. I mean, considering how much health we know fog crawlers have, this is quite impressive. Yes, we're gonna hammer time him. What of it? Come here, come here, come here. Yeah! If Hammer was here, I don't think they're here. Art's legs are still moving. Oh, Catherine, but it's such a good series of books, though. It's so good. Ah. EXO, tell them how good it is. Without spoilers. If you can do it. Such a good series of books, though. Jakob, yeah. The Hermit Crags are... Crags? Crabs are... I haven't seen one yet. I keep expecting to see one. Such a good... yeah, it's literally, like... And they're massive books as well. And, like, they stretch over, like, a long period of time. So, and there's like, sentient spiders, humans. It's all really weird, and it's... it's so fucking good. Yeah, agreed. The apartment, I mean, I don't know when I'll do an apartment tour. The thing about the apartment is that, like, until I feel like it's finished, I don't want to, like, give people a video. It looks nice. It's just, the problem is, it's just, I'm at that stage now with the decoration where, like, it's loads of little bits, but it's loads of little bits. Like, I need to buy a new bathroom mirror, just because the one I originally had broke. But I want to buy a nice one, which means I have to find one which I think is nice. I just realised haven't touched the workshop, have I? So yeah, it looks nice. I'm gonna get some new lampshades, probably get paid. But I've got signed copies of the original books, and they're the gold first editions, because I bought those books when they first ever released. Where is Dalton Farm? I have to push the button. Push the button. The Horus Heresy books are very good. It's just I stopped reading them, and I can't remember where I last... Do you have an idea? I've got a bookshelf, and in the entire bottom of the bookshelf is Horus Heresy books, and I stopped reading those, like, 7-8 years ago. and I've got them double piled. There are fucking shit tons of those books. It's a legendary 2-shot radium rifle. Where's the... Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Oh, Tio, sorry. I was referring to my actual apartment. My house where I live. Which I haven't finished decorating yet. Ah, there it is. Oh, okay. I have to do the flock. Fine. Rude. Oh, but you're not even scratching the surface, mate. So, I've got a lot of them. I can't remember the last one. My shelf, I haven't ordered them in. But the first 3 are some of the best. The first 3 Horus Heresy books are some of the best books ever. I really like Descent of Angels. That's the one. The first Dark Angels one is really good. I can love that book. Some of them are really shit. I'm trying to think ones I like. I like the Alpha Legion book is quite good because of how weird it is. Yeah, it's been a while. Like the first three are very good. I think the last one I read, I can't tell you actually, because I'll have to tell you the plot. That one, yeah, you know that one. Oh, that one. That one was the last one I read. I mean, there are like hundreds and hundreds of Warhammer books. So, and also loads, and that if you mean the Horus Heresy books, I think there are like 40 of them or something, maybe. So, you know what, £6, like 200 quid or something if you bought them all brand new. But the Eisenhorn Omnibus is one of my favorite books ever. And I had a signed copy. I bought a new one and it's already been read like 4 or 5 times. But I had a signed copy because I've met Dan Abner back in early 2000s, mid early side of 2000s, like 2008 or something. And then I lent my girlfriend at the time my signed copy of Eisenhorn, and she left it on the bus talking to someone. She felt bad about it, and it gave me an excuse to buy a new one, but I haven't seen him since, so I need to get him to sign that one. Yeah, she left it on the bus. Damn you, Charlotte. God damn you, Charlotte. It is Eisenhorn is one of my favorites. So what I love about it is because it's well written. It's quite pulpy. The only thing I don't like about early Dan Abnett, and I hadn't clicked this until someone pointed out. It's one of those things that, sorry if I'm going to point it out to you and slightly, not ruin it, but he does a thing, is he tends to be a little bit creepy with the way he describes women. Like, once someone pointed out to me, I went back through and I'm like, oh yeah, shit. Because all of his female assassins, he describes as buxom, and he likes to describe them in their, like, skin synth suits and things. He goes a little bit too hard. He dials it back in his later books, but in his earlier books, I think someone pointed out to him, and you're like, Dan, you're married and 60. Stop doing that. Oh, Bart, we were talking... Tio, sorry. We're talking about the fact that my ex-girlfriend left one of my signed copies. Yeah, David's... He was talking about my villain origin story. In fact, she left my signed copy of Eisenhorn. Yeah, it's a very, like, you know, it's that kind of, like, running joke about when men write women, and it's like her breasts bounced boobily as she bounced along with her booby bouncy breasts, that kind of thing. It's obviously not bad, but it's noticeable once like, it was one of those things where I was like, because he wasn't so overt with it, I didn't notice it as much as, and then her buxom breasts, but he does go a little bit too hard. It's very funny. Yeah, when I met him and Graham McNeil at the same time. Not to flex. They were signing at the Forbidden Planet back in London. It was like 2008, and I basically had a big bag of like 20 books. So I've still got loads of signed copies of his books. Just my signed copy of like, of Eisen. Do I have any of them on here? Actually, one sec. Sorry, you know what my streams are like. I'm all over the place. One moment. Oh, wait. So? Oh, there we go. There we go. So, here is my copy of The Saints, which is, you can see how long I've read this. This one, and I've got, it's backwards, but To David, Remember Tanith, Dan Abnett. I've actually got... When was this one published? Like, my copy of it. Curious now. Look, that's a loved book. Yeah, that is a book that's been shoved in a bag and just gotten battered. That's what we like to see. When did I get this copy? So this one was from 2007. I'm old. Fuck yeah. Pratchett is the good one. Gaiman's the rapey one. I got rid of all my Neil Gaiman books. I was like, I'm not reading that. And to say, Neverwhere was amazing. I love Neverwhere, but fuck that. my first ever book I ever read was Mort by Terry Pratchett. Catherine, it's not even just immature, it's just shit writing. It is bad. Like, it was just more like, it's a very, like, weird guy thing to do. It's why men are really bad at writing romances most of the time as well. It's like, yeah. But the thing with Abnett is weird is because his female characters are quite well written. They're good female characters. He just tends to make them a bit sexy. And when they're sexy, he over-describes them being a bit sexy. It's one of the reasons why I mostly read, like, female authors, because if they're shit, they're usually across-the-board shit, whereas with male authors, you'll be, like, really good, and then suddenly they'll just write, like, the worst female character you've ever read in your life.
Dock and back. The bait shop.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Well, Laura, exactly that. Like, yeah, they don't go around, like... Yeah, basically, he doesn't. Like, he'll usually describe people as, like, in Dan Abnett, he describes, like, space marines and stuff. But he usually describes them as some kind of, like, in a very, yeah, it's non-sexual way. It's fine. He's gotten better in his newer books. I think what happened is someone just said, Dan, what the fuck? You could, yeah, it's mostly in the very early books. He tones it back. Like, if you read the Gaunt's Ghost books, he just eventually stops doing it. What am I doing? I'm talking about.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
You ask anyone in Far Harbour, they'll tell you.
Well, you know, it basically, it is the you know, it's that kind of fucking it's that what's it called? That furry meme that, you know, was written on that bullet for old Charlie, which was, you know, notice his bulge, ooh ooh. It's basically like, it would be like if he wrote that. It'd be like, you know, I see a space marine, and, you know, it would be like, it's like how, you know, furries write furry porn and things. Oh god, now I'm just imagining. I bet you someone's written that once with space marines. Like, oh, your armor is so thick. Notice his bulge. Oh, fucking hell. Anywho. I get books. I think, when was the last book I hated? I've had books I didn't like and begrudgingly finished them. One of my favourite books of this series this year had an annoying plot development that made me angry, and I had to put it down. But I don't think I physically permanently hated a book.
Grandpa George was
Usually, I think so. I've had books I've just not vibed with, and it's taken me longer to read, but I think I always power through them.
everybody's favorite.
Exo, that is majestic. Gerb, I know you did. Ooh.
Mainlander like you
Grandpa
stands
George
no
can rest
chance
in
against
peace.
the crawlers.
The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter.
Exo, that is
successfully
poetry,
concluded.
honestly.
You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again.
It is
but
weird
you'll
she just
have help.
gave me her
And
family
here's
farm.
another 200 caps in gratitude
And
for
gave me
your
money.
service to the great Dalton lineage.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace.
Deluxe, I
No,
literally
I
don't give a shit.
have to tell you that the bonds of blood
If you want to look
and
really
family
awkward and
strong,
weird in front of
as strong
a
as
failed
any
prime minister, go
person
for it.
can have. But if you ask me, the strongest among
Exo,
them
there
is the
definitely
bond that
is.
exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it.
Have I read Anarchist Book?
Perhaps
No,
we
I've watched the film,
confront our pain
which
together.
I think is based
My
on the
late
book, or rather,
husband, Daniel,
uses
was
the book as a
best
launching point.
bushman This
But no, I've
island
never read the book.
has.
Not really my thing, to be honest.
He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day,
That way.
a day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers
Yeah, it would
moved
be a bit
into
weird,
the
wouldn't it?
lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make
On
that
it,
trapper
fam.
pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Every day, another harborman leaves the island.
Food in front,
Right.
docking back. The bait shop.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Right, let's go. Let's fucking go. No, yeah, my books for this year, I want to do... Because basically, so I've read quite a lot of books. Quite a decent number of books this year. I'm trying to wean myself off reading in pubs, though, just because it gets really expensive. Like, I'll just spend an entire day just, like, drinking fairly weak cider, so I'll eat as well. But it just ends up being, like, you know, you're spending, like, 100 quid just sitting for a Saturday in a pub reading. Plus, it's a bit weird sometimes. So I'm trying to sort of wean myself off doing that so much. Oh, I might fast travel half of this, because that is quite a distance. We'll go from here. But yeah, I'm gonna do Adrian Tchaikovsky's series, I think. And I also want to do fuck's her name? The series of books I've literally read this year. Fucking hell, what's your goddamn name, woman? Read 4 of your books this year. Samantha Shannon. Who is the one who has the slight plot development, which made me put the book down because I'm really annoyed. So I've read 5 of her books this year, because they're very good. Except for the 5th one, which is an annoying plot development, which made me mad. And she's got another series of books, which is like a fantasy novel series, which look quite good, and they're big chunky, so I might read that. Right, oh, the road's there. Boop. Yeah, Catherine, the problem is honestly, I'm just gonna... One, I like drinking tea, and I'm trying to go... I'm just gonna read in my flat a bit more. I just need to start reading in my flat a bit more. I just sort of... I think what it was, I maybe mentioned in my last stream, actually, is that because moving to Brighton was so new to me, I kept going out, and I realized I got into a bad habit. Is that what? No, of just like going out a little bit too much. Not for like getting smashed, but just spending a shit ton of money. So I'm gonna try and. God damn it! I missed it. Yes, but exactly that. So I finished the Bone season. I've got a signed copy of her book. I didn't meet her. It's just I bought a first edition from a shop in. There's a shop called Goldsboro Books in Brighton and in London, and they only do first editions that are signed. So I got her 5th book. It's a really, really good series. Tio, yeah, absolutely that. Thing is, I'm paid. I'm fortunate that I'm paid quite well. So it wasn't. It was more like I was finding myself actually running out of money, which usually doesn't happen to me. And I was like, why am I running out of money? And I realized I'd spent like funds on just going to the pub and reading, because I do it like a couple of times a week, and I do it on like a Saturday. I'd like go out in the afternoon. You know, my Saturday tradition of like going and like having some food and like sitting in a pub, going and I realized I was spending like, you know, £150 with food and everything. And it was just, yeah, it was too much money. Oh, that thing fucks. Who's Travis Baldry? I don't know who that is, but I'm so sorry. I will check now, and probably I'm really bad with people's names if I don't. Oh, I've never read his books. Ah, okay. I've never read those books. Catherine, to be honest, my plan is just having a cozy day in. I still like going to the pub and reading. I did it when I was in Lille, but like this gun absolutely rules. But I think what I'd like to do is just get in the habit of reading at home a bit more, because like you guys can't see it. Well, actually, it's a bit messy, but okay. See my sofa? The camera's drifting still. So you can see my sofa. I have the coziest fucking sofa ever. Like I've got loads of cushion. It's got Warhammer on it, so ignore the Warhammer. But it's such a cozy, like big corner sofa. I just need to get in the habit of reading there a bit more. Like I just moved my entire monitor rather than moving the. Also, you could see my front of my flat. Hemingway, I honestly have no idea. Mine were just on. As I said, I've mentioned earlier that I'm probably going to restart. I'm leaning towards starting a new run in time, aligned with the new season of Fallout. Everything seems to be running. I'm one of those people who seems to have gotten very lucky with this. What do you do for a living? I am not telling anyone, because I don't want people stalking me. Absolutely not. Yeah, it's good for me, Martin, because I have loads of cushions and I just like melt into. I'm like my sofa. I've got like the most cozy. It's kind of like covered in throws and blankets, and I've got loads of. It's so good. I love that. I love that sofa so much. Yeah, exactly. I show titty. Gerb gets it. Gerb gets it. I'll show a little bit, just a little bit high as well, so you guys can't see. What's lower? It's just more titty, to be honest. The run will be streamed. Not like literally the whole thing. I won't show you every single step, but basically it'll replace this run, and I'll just jump in and you know, it'll be the same way how I've done this one, where I'm playing privately and also thingy, because it's fun, and like I think I've really enjoyed this run. But the thing with Fallout 4 is we're all just replaying it constantly, and because I didn't have my good internet when I started this run, I didn't stream much of the early start of the game at all, whereas like it would be quite fun to sort of like do it again, and also, as I said, get the mods that stop me from leveling up. Oh no, I can't be asked for Let's Plays. I mean, there will be, 4-hour streams, but like there won't be like me. There won't be me like just talking to myself and then uploading a recording. But if you do like things grimdark, Caitlin Starling, I forgot the name of the book already. I just literally The Starving Saints is quite good. It's the one I'm reading right now. It's basically Dark Souls. It's not really horror themed. I was kind of hoping for something actual scary, but it's more like, well, it is horror themed, but it's not actually scary. But it's very Dark Soulsy. All right, okay, fine. I try and read a horror book every October. I haven't actually finished it. I've been reading this book for like a month. I think, to be honest, I haven't been reading as much the last month, which is why I haven't finished it, because it's only 300 pages. Usually that'll take me like 2 weeks, maybe, of cash. But I've been reading a little bit less. So I can actually kill those. Oh, it still does kill them, though. I just think it heals them a bit. No, it isn't, Deluxe. Deluxe, could you dial back the trying to be funny thing a little bit? Just dial it back a little bit, yeah? You're trying to just try and be a bit more spontaneous rather than forced. It's not rage bait, man. That's the thing. It's just... Put it this way, Deluxe. We can all tell you're a young person. And I want you to take that on board. Everyone here can tell that you're really young. It's very try-hardy. And that makes it the worst bit. Right. But yeah. Alright, what we doing? We're looting. I'm really excited for December. I hope work is chill. That's the big thing. I hope work is chill. I don't know what this company's like during December. I hope it's vibey. I hope it's vibey. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I gave you a big ass plasma gun. Yeah, we're definitely not getting snow here. Absolutely not getting snow here. I would like snow. We got snow. Did we get snow last Christmas? Well, not at Christmas. I got it in like January. Girl, I was mentioning because I had to go to the doctor's last Friday because my eye reacted really badly to my prescription and it was pointing that way. It does still do it generally, and Deluxe was making another try hard joke about shit basically. Christmas dinner at Toasty. That someone has absolutely done that. It's all right. I like a good festive bake. A vegan festive bake, obviously. I have gorgeous eyes because my eyes are green, but also yeah, my prescription fucked them up a little bit. Oh, these are my first Vims, by the way. Do you know what the annoying thing is? No, I really, really want to restart my run. I have to finish the slog off first. Like I said, I'm never going to delete this run, just the record. I don't ever do that. But it will just be a second character. Oh, you could do it. Like, I mean... no worries, Deluxe. M&S pigs and blankets. Yeah. Like, so my favorite thing about Christmas is the Christmas food. No, I'm vegetarian, but like all of the really good vegan options and veggie options come out now. And like, vegan pigs and blankets are amazing. It is very, very dark. Oh yeah, just be warned, Deluxe. Larkham is a mod. You have quite a few mods in this channel, and they're very their patience isn't as good as mine. And once you're banned, that's it. We're all too lazy to go back and unban people because it's very hard to do on YouTube. They don't let you do it by time. So if someone's been banned, you have to actually find their name, and it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, see, if you want to know to be a troll, be like Patima. Patima is a master. There are 2 approved users on my channel, right? Out of over 100,000 people, there are 2. One of them is Andrew CX, who's the mod developer for USO. The other one is Patima before she became a mod because I had to I had to keep approving her comments because they were very funny, but she was winding people up. Hey JK, welcome. How's Germany? Doing German things? Are we gonna talk about food again? Have I had any German food? Because every time you come on, we talk about food. That's because I remember you. See, be honoured. I remember you mainly because you always end up, without any fault of yourself, derailing the chat because we talk about food. I haven't had any German food actually recently. I'm so sorry. I've forgiven you. I've failed you, rather. That's because you're a Spurs fan, XO. Oh, how did the Spurs versus... I didn't watch the women's game earlier because I was, I don't know what the results were. Let's see. Did we lose in the women's game? Let's find out together. Arsenal women fixtures 0-0. Oh yeah, so fuck all. I'm glad I didn't watch it then. Spurs fan, honestly. It's alright, XO, it's fine, no one's perfect. Let's all look at Spurs's where are you in the league? Football chat, everyone, I'm so sorry. That was XO's fault. I don't mind that. I completely forgot it was international break as well. Table, where are Spurs? Oh, you're 5th! You might actually qualify for European football. Congratulations. I actually did a different stew today. So the last 2 weeks I've been like really, ever since I decided to stop booze for a little bit to let myself detox after France, I've been eating fava bean stew, which is basically the exact same recipe I've made before, but except subbing out the butter beans for fava beans, changing the spice mix up a little bit. It's really nice. You fucking... Oh, just extra, I just realised 0-0, so we won. It's a very Spursy thing to say. Hamsley, agreed. When I went to see, so I went to the Atletico Madrid match, and when we were beating Atletico Madrid, I think it was when we were 3 up at this point, and my favourite chant ever comes on, which is, "Are you Tottenham? Are you Tottenham? Are you Tottenham in disguise?" And then the 4th one came in, and my friend Tom just messaged me going, "So they definitely were Tottenham in disguise." It's all love. It is. Mostly. Right, what are we doing? Oh, I might rest up, actually, because it is quite dark. I'm not fast traveling because I'm kind of enjoying just wandering around. Now would be a good time to insert ads. I'm not going to do it. I'm never doing it. I fucking hate ads. Sorry, there's a little pop-up that comes on YouTube periodically. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Would it, though? Is there a bed in here? There must be a bed in here. A mattress. It's right, XO. Most of our players are out injured again. Gabby might be injured, so that's very sad. It depends. The good thing is he injured during international break.
Life isn't an easy one.
Fuck's sake, fine. Boop.
Rarely lacks for excitement.
There you go, Gerb. A little treat just for you. I fucking hate ads. So I have Spotify Premium, right? And I listen to, basically I mostly listen to a podcast now. I sometimes go through urges of music, but I'm usually a podcasty person. And even though I've got Spotify Premium, I still get fucking ads in my podcast, and it's so bloody annoying. Oh, I'm off the road, that's why. It genuinely makes me so mad. It's because so every time an episode finishes... Oh, 1 second. Well, that's fucking shit, isn't it? 1 second, let me kill this guy. So every time an episode finishes, like every time a story within an episode finishes, it pushes an ad, and I have to basically skip it. It's so fucking annoying. Oh yeah, VATS is not great. EXO, yeah, I'm thinking of moving away from Spotify. One, because they're a bit twatty. The problem is, it's just that it's where I get on my podcasts, and it's because it's a convenient platform, not just for me, for the people I follow. So I don't know. I might move over. I listen to 3 podcasts: the No Sleep podcast, the This Is Football podcast with Garrett Lineker, and then I'm trying to get through all of the Welcome to Night Vale that I missed because I started listening to it like over a decade ago and then stopped. But it's just the ads just drive me mad. So I'm gonna try find a platform which I can watch my podcasts where they don't break up the episodes with ads. I did try recently getting like the normal podcast app, but it just wasn't very good. The thing is the music is fine. Like Spotify is fine for music if you pay for it. I don't mind paying for it. It's just with podcasts, it keeps putting ads in there. They're like automatic, and it's fucking irritating. No, see, if you pay for it, you don't get ads on your music ever. But for some reason, it doesn't matter if you pay for it; you always get ads on your podcast. It's fucking irritating. I hate it so much. EXO, yeah. There's also that, like, oh, Hamza. I just read it, but I already, yeah, I mentioned the podcast episode. Ooh, I thought I hadn't answered you. I had. I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, fucking think about the whole AI thing. Rant. AI is fucking annoying. But the thing is, it's like my company is obsessed about AI. Every company is obsessed about AI. We just have to get through it. Like my company love it. Again, I've said before, I don't mind AI for things like supporting what I do, as in like, one sec. I use it for like meeting summaries a lot because it's just handy. If I've had a call, I need to just summarize what we've just spoken about. And I used it to help me with some Python script the other day because I don't do Python. But like, it keeps making errors, and it's just shoehorned into things that don't need AI. Ooh, slow motion Molotov. One thing I like about this gun quite a little bit is how big the magazine is.
Something out there.
Bro, we're literally being shot at. Dickhead. But yeah, like, I mean, Spotify are all, yeah. Oh, that guy's got loads of health. Jesus. I'm going to go ahead and not comment on Joe Rogan. You shouldn't listen to Joe Rogan. He's a moron. And all of his conspiracies are just him being a dumbass. But yeah, no, I definitely don't listen to Joe Rogan. Mine, basically, yeah, This Is Football, Welcome to Night Vale, and No Sleep. I did for a period listen to Chad podcast quite a bit because I quite like him and his podcast quite good. But to be honest, I dropped off and then I haven't picked up in ages. I don't know what those podcasts are, so probably not. That was to Deluxe. We're talking about yogurt. I don't mind yogurt. Good for cooking. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus, I'm nearly dead. Become an alpha male with an AI girlfriend. So basically, I have had YouTube Premium for years. Basically, because I use AdBlock for a lot of things, but I didn't feel... It felt it morally wasn't right for me to be a YouTuber and block ads on YouTube, so I just get the premium version, so that way people get ad revenue from me. And I in my work computer, I don't sign in, don't sign into my personal YouTube. So sometimes when I've had to use YouTube on my work computer, I've seen ads, and yeah, you just get some of the weirdest shit ever. Anything good? No. Ah, that's No, I don't listen to those. Right. The whole thing about the alpha male thing is I mean, most people know this now, but it's based off bollocks fucking science. It's basically based off incorrectly observing wolves in captivity. There's no such thing as an alpha male in in nature at all. It's all bollocks. Remember when they invented like the beta male and not the beta male, the what's the one that Keanu Reeves is meant to be? The gamma male, is it, or something like that? Omega male or some shit like that. I judge people so fucking harshly when they talk like that. It's like when it's like when, you know, when Donald Trump talks about his IQ, or people talk about IQs. I just think you're an absolute dumbass. No intelligent person talks like that. Sigma, that was it. Sigma male, that was the other one. And it was because they wanted to point out how cool Keanu Reeves was, but obviously he's not a traditionally, you know, macho dude. So they're like, oh yeah, he's the Sigma male. And then it made people loads of money because guys were like, I want to be a Sigma too. Fucking hell. It's just so bloody embarrassing. Remember when everyone thought, well, like, gym bros and then the right thought that, like, soy made you effeminate because it had an enzyme in it that sounded like estrogen, and then fucking idiots. Fucking imbeciles. Right, anyway, what am I doing? That's probably handy, actually. Oh yeah, the lone wolf, the Sigma. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, Tia, you and your crazy notion that people get people have the media literacy is dead. The internet made us realize how bad media literacy was. Prime example of that, yeah. If any of you are ever on LinkedIn and you have connections who are like in sales in some way, recruitment, general salespeople, the amount of Wolf of Wall Street memes those guys used to post as inspirational was absolutely off the wall. And I'm like, don't think you might watch the film, lads. That means you know, Bart, you know that meme where that person like ascends and you've just entered a new plane of existence. That's where you are. One of the worst LinkedIn posts I ever saw, and it still makes me laugh to this day. It was, do you mind? We're talking about shitty LinkedIn posts we've seen. I've literally... Oh, I think because it's like a shotgun or something, maybe? I don't know. One sec. Right. It was someone I used to work with had reshared it, and it was like, yeah, right, yeah, as in like, yeah, you know, this is cool, I agree with this. And it was basically this, like, one of those little fake stories where it's like, I was interviewing 2 people, and one of the guys kept asking about the benefits, and I just said, oh, it's commission, no salary. And the other guy kept asking, and he kept asking about holiday. And the other guy asked, when can I start? I hired the other guy because he didn't give a shit about PTO or benefits. And a load of people are like, yeah, this is how it should be. And then, thankfully, just enough people in the comments were rinsing them with, like, are you fucking stupid? Oh, I fucking hate LinkedIn so much. The one thing that's been getting... Let me kill these ghouls, one sec. The one thing that's been getting me a lot on LinkedIn is people saying how often they use ChatGPT for things. See, that would be rich. That's technically anti-armor. That's quite good, but it's not a thing. What was I saying? So basically, like my old company, they're really into ChatGPT, right? And I'm like, okay, it's a bit cringe, but like they usually use it for work, so it's like okay, and it is for what they're doing potentially helpful, especially because a lot of them don't have English as their first language, so they often use it to reformat their reports. But one of my old colleagues the other day posted, they were on holiday in Portugal, and they posted how like, oh, I don't even use Google anymore. I just use ChatGPT. This was his post saying how useful AI was, and I was like, I use ChatGPT to pick, to pick all of my restaurants and all of my sites I go seeing now, and it's like, firstly, cringe just generally. Why are you posting this? It's weird. But also, as anyone who's had to use those tools know, is that they're very confidently incorrect. So if you were using something like ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever to pick these things, it means you're stripping away all the context. So this means this guy probably went to some really touristy, shitty places because ChatGPT just picked the most high-rated or the most commonly appearing stuff, which means they're just going to see very shitty, touristy, crappy hotspots rather than actually finding, decent or nice hidden gems. It's fucking hell. I just want it to end. Where am I? I'm in the south of
What say we get out of here?
I'm in here. I'm in Far Harbour. I decided to walk. Hemingway, we can't have that. We can't have that. You've got to do non-alpha stuff. Then you can get yourself what is it? A high-value female. And you can all have a really boring life together where you're both unhappy, but it's fine because you're alpha. Oh God. All right, let's talk about other shit now. I'm actually getting depressed. Oh. There he is. Prick. These are so cool, but there are only like a few of them in the game. I'm burning through this ammo. Turkey teeth and trim. Oh, turkey teeth and trim. Oh, God. The thing is, right, I just want to think, like, because I come from a white trash family, right, as I'm sure many of you do. And also you come from a small town, so you'll occasionally, like, I've curated, like, and I'm a millennial, so I've still got my Facebook, and I still occasionally browse it, and even though I don't ever post ever anymore. And, like, so I'll still sometimes see stuff from people I either used to went to school with, or, like, I'll see the comments on, their thing. And, like, some of these dudes, man, it's just, like, the whole alpha male hustle culture just sounds depressing as fuck, because they're constantly pissed off that, you're really, really afraid that they're not being alpha enough, and they're just not having fun. And it's just like, oh God, come on. Ugh. Did I? No, Hemingway. No, you're not allowed. You got to be more alpha. Got to be more alpha. No, I did actually remember that. You were posting that earlier. While I was in Diamond City, if I remember correctly. All part of the grind. I fucking hate grind culture. Also, the guys who do the grind culture thing, they don't even earn that much, but I'm paid really, really well. And I remember, like, working in a company where, like, I'd have all the salespeople, right? And they were, like, properly... Salespeople are the worst for, like, grifter culture. But I already knew how much their salaries were, and they were, like, half was what I was on. And there's me just with, just playing Warhammer. Yeah, Team You and Andrew Tate, basically. And they're all watching Andrew Tate or fucking Joe Rogan and all that shit. And it's just, come on, guys. Just play a board game. Just vibe. Read books, play board games. Be a bit gay, it's fine. Be very gay, actually, I think, is the best thing you can do. It'll be fine, you'll be happier. I love. Do you know what the thing is, dear? When you say Ibiza finally boss, I know exactly. Picture. I think that. I wonder if, guys, anyone who's not from the UK, do you? Oh fuck me. Do you know what we mean when we say Ibiza finally boss? Do you have a picture in your head of what Ibiza final boss is? Because I'm wondering if it might be a very specific European thing, especially those of you in the US and North America in general. Oh, there we go. New Jersey. There we go. If you want to think what we mean by Ibiza final boss, think kind of like the stereotype of New Jersey people. Like from what I saw in, like, Jersey Shore. It's that. That really hurt. That harpoon just absolutely mullered me. I just realized it's because we're in this area. I should have saved. I will save now. Right, okay, cool. I think the roofless one was the one that was murdering me a second ago. That's pretty good, actually, for a snipey weapon. I think there's one. That was the one that was shooting me earlier and nearly took all of my health down. Jesus! Fucking hell. Jesus, these guys are beating my ass. This weapon's good, but I swear sometimes it, like, misses, you know what I mean? Like, I just, especially with VATS, it seems to be really shit at VATS. I don't know why that is. There's a few more left. I think these guys just have shit tons of health. Because, like, each one of those shots is, like, fucking 400 or something. Oh, not a rad chicken, everyone. Not the rad chicken. No, I've never seen a female trapper, actually. But to be fair, they're also, like, maybe they're just there. Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't think I've seen any female trappers. I'm burning through this armor. Daniel, I am very good. I am very, very good. I am chill. I've had a good week. Did some nerdy hobby projects. I'm streaming, which always puts me in a chipper mood.
Building a collection or something?
Yes, yes, I am. I'm just vibing. I do wonder if there is a rate of it. It's a decent gun. Don't get me wrong, but to be fair as well, with Far Harbour, I think the enemies are kind of tough. I'm like, what's the time? I want to make sure I do some building, so I'm gonna do this one quest. I'm just gonna go and build for a bit, because as I said, I'm possibly gonna start a new run soon, so I kind of want to. Mate, I was gonna shoot you in the face. I thought you were someone else. He says, still picking everything up as if a moment ago. No, rat chickens have been a thing. They're just, like, bizarrely rare. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this guy. David Tennant. I don't actually like. I like Harrison Ford as an actor. As a person, he seems really grumpy and just annoying. Oh look, it's empty power. So 100% David Tennant. David Tennant actually just seems really nice. Oh wait, I just heard a female trapper. I think that might be one. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are fucking mulling me. Alright, there's one guy up there. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh no, I think what it is the boss is maybe the robot. Maybe, I don't know. Off guard, I don't want you striking my thing. Come on, up we go, up we go. I did this deliberately so they wouldn't shoot me, but I don't know if it's worked as well as I'd hoped. Trapper mummy. Oh, it's her. So there we go, that is literally the one. A mysterious holotape. Ooh. Yeah, I think if I do start a new run, I'm going to install loads of quality of life mods. I might actually do some research and plan ahead.
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not in this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy? I'm starting to think her whole story was some fantasy she cooked up to get attention. Taking out one trapper to avenge her husband's death. Sounded easy enough. Now I wish I'd stayed far away from this godforsaken island. Shit, something's coming.
Dun dun dun. Bye, Nick. Take your time there, bro. I just wish the Brahmin weren't so annoying with their feed drops. I keep wanting to put them in my settlements for thematic reasons, but they're just so irritating. Pardon me. Right, let's go back and do this, and then we'll do some buildings. Do some buildage. I like my sofa. I love that sofa so much. I've spent so much time getting those cushions. Do you guys want to see my cushions? I'm going to show you random shit. This is what I do. I'm going to show you my cushions. Because I bought loads of, like, witchy cushions. I'm quite proud of my cushion. Quite proud of my cushion collection. I was just looking in the mirror. Wait. Okay. Good. Very important stream release. This isn't even half of them. I'm a cushioned fiend. So this is the one I got for Halloween. It's got bats, but it's very, very soft. This is the one I read books on, because you just lay on that. It's the softest cushion ever. Sorry, Sonic. I will put you back. I got this one because it's got like the stars and everything on it. This one's really good for laying my head on, and it just looks really good in the center. Every time I see a cushion, like slightly witchy cushion, I have to pick it up. And then I got this big moon one, which I like as well. Basically, I've got so many moon and sun themed stuff accidentally, because every time I see moon and sun themed stuff, I'm like, oh, I'll get that, and it's just everywhere on the screen. But there are my cushions. I had to show you guys. It's the coziest sofa ever, and I've got like that throw there has like, it's got like the all-seeing eye and things. That white one you can just see. It's awesome. Bindley Mega Chicky. Very alpha. Exactly that. Very alpha. Bindley Mega Chicky. God damn it. Right. Right. I don't know why I showed you my cushions, guys. I've got so many cushions. I love buying cushions. They're great. Maybe Hamsley, maybe not.
You take your time killing that trapper. Make it hurt. The way I've been hurting since...
Catherine, I am 100% a cushion on the bed kind of guy. Lads, get on the cushion on the bed. 1, looks nice. 2, very, very cozy if you want to be extra cozy. 3, it just looks nice. Just say again, 3, cushions on your bed look lovely. You have them on the side. Yeah, looks very cool.
I lost my Daniel.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
And it's done.
I don't think I don't know if I've ever actually been to the New Forest.
All those debts finally repaid. When it was no
I love cushions. I just love soft furnishings. Throws and cushions. Oh.
And avenge the Dalton bloodline.
Exactly. Back support from reading in bed.
An outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter.
It's alright, Tio. It's all your fault.
The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
So basically, both good. Because I also bought two bags, 2 pairs, so 4 big cushions the other day, pillows the other day, because my neck hurt, and because I wasn't soft enough. So I got some like loads of fancy pillows as well. Basically, my bed is very cozy. Just saying to everyone, it's very cozy.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration as well?
Go, I had to make... I used to have like really big hard pillows. And then the other week I hurt my neck waking up, because that's what you do now. And I realized that I had to like throw them all out and buy. So I've now got really, really posh. I got from TK Maxx, a bit cheaper. Like medium firm pillows, which are quite nice. So I'm still fairly low down, but they're also very cozy. Oh, really, Ra? Ah, nice. I need to travel around the UK a bit more. I travel around the south quite a little bit, but I don't... To be blunt, I don't usually go further than, say, Nottingham or something.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think.
Oh, Catherine, my neck's much better, yeah. It's basically nearly fine. Once I switched over to my new pillows, it was so much good.
So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon.
Will you hurry the fuck up, Casey? You
carry this?
Cassie, whatever your name is. You speak.
And that's it. That's the end. I I can sleep easy now.
I always have 2 pillows.
knowing there won't be any
What I like doing is having the
unfinished
pillows and then
business
having the
lying
cushions at the side
around.
there.
Off you
Very, very
go
nice.
now. My story's over, but yours, I think yours is only just getting interesting.
That is fucking dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Right. Absolute shit. We're just talking about pillows.
A lot of people only got the clothes on their back.
We're just talking about pillows. Sorry, guys. That one's on me. Oh. What do you want?
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you.
Oh no, I hate silk or satin. It feels really gross. Give me linen. Has to be linen or wool.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum.
I haven't unlocked Echo Lake on the Visitor Center. But to it, because I might be restarting, I might not do that. Like, basically, I'm going to decide next week. But I'm going to do the slog first.
You do this? Well,
I don't know if I'll do that, Teddy.
But you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
Lame, Laura.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway. A treacherous stretch.
Teddy, I was going to go off and build, mate, to be honest.
And throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or 2. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
I'm not going to do that, Teddy, but thank you. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, Teddy. Boop. I don't know why I decided to take the boat instead of just use fast travel. I thought it'd be cool. I like boats. Bye, Nick. Love you. I abandoned Nick. Take care, Catherine. Have a good one. I'll be streaming again on Thursday again, Catherine, if you want to join for same time for the horror stream. We'll be back on the Silent Hill. What's the time? Okay, cool. So I'm doing some building for 50 minutes. Oh god, who's driving the boat? It's me. I'm driving the boat. Just feel like it's about to smash straight to the side, though. I'm actually looking forward to watching the new Fallout series as well. That's going to be good. It's also going to be good because loads of people will start playing Fallout again. Which will be good for me. Boop. Oh, there you are, Nick. You were hiding. Right. Nah, Hamsley, sorry, man. He's gonna just probably hang out here and do fuck all. My ghouls just walk back and forth, that one thing. Plus, there's a ghoul. They can sleep outside. A feral ghoul, anyway. Damn it, Tio, I've got fucking Binley Mega Chippy stuck in my fucking head.
See what I can do.
Hey, wait there.
Something you need?
Oh, I'm just calling you Ragsy. Of course it's Ragsy. I was calling you Ra. Well, Big John and Barry. The question is, which one is which? Because I don't know. I didn't put like a tag on them or anything like that. Fun thing is, right, once upon a time, and only once, I got a glowing ghoul from that cage. Ever since then, you've only ever got charred feral ghouls. I don't know why. Barry from EastEnders. Bosh. Right, what are we doing? We're building. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're doing building, aren't we? Alright. It's alright. Bentley, Mega, GP. I don't even know the whole words. I just literally know that one bit. So, god damn you, Tia. God damn you. God damn it.
Yes.
Hey.
You want to do some trading?
Yes, please.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
I do like this armor setup. I'm definitely going to replicate this armor setup when I restart again. I've basically emotionally committed to the idea of restarting now, so I'm going to have to... I will, just be clear, I'm not going to... When I restart, I won't stream literally the entire thing. It'll just be... I'll jump in and out. So I'll probably do the start on my own solo, so I can just sort of, you know, do my little bits, but then we'll jump in and we'll jump out. That's the plan. Because I love restarting Fallout. It's so fun. The start of the game is the best bit. Right. I might keep that. I wanted your thingy. That's what I wanted. But it's such a good one, isn't it? It's so cool. I'm very talented, obviously. Definitely like... Ah, you know, I should have got some water first before I do that, just so I can... I've already got a Power Palmsley. Oh, kind of. Got this one here. Already done, mate. Already done. I've got one. Got one in it. I don't have any space for any more actual buildings. It's mostly just going to be decoration now. Because if you actually look at this place, I've got the medical area there. And then I've got this area here, which looks cool. I fucking love this area. But I have no idea. I'm going to sort of just build shit and see what comes up. It's going to be really weird, though, because if I restart, I will just have to rebuild everything. It's going to be bizarre, but also fun. So we'll see how it goes. Wrong button. I hate when you accidentally select this, because you have to then go through the goddamn thingies. God damn it. God damn it. It will be fun to just like, oh yeah. God. I just have to think, is that now I've really emotionally committed myself to starting a new run, which is I will have to rebuild everything. Fuck it. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll just probably do a little bit of an audit of all the mods I've got installed.
Hey there.
Looking to buy.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I've got.
I might quickly just take a look at the Creation Club stuff if they have it installed on my thing. I haven't seen anything. Tia, those are like... They're technically ferals, but they're like caged ferals, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm Laura, yeah. I've kind of... Larkin, you don't talk very often, but when you do, they are zingers. Well done. You are a man of, well, just very good timing. Where is the Mega Chippy? Right, I need to take a look at the Creation Club stuff. Can I see if I can get hold of it? Binley Mega Chip. Where is Binley Mega Chip? That's the right dear. Love you. So let's have a butcher's. I'm just very impulsively opening the mod menu and seeing what happens. Okay. So it is there. Oh. Sensational. I think maybe I don't have... Let's try that one more time. I'm just curious what's in there. Yeah, Tio, it's from one of the DLCs. You can basically like use you can use the cage to summon one, capture it, and then you have a little beta emitter. Gonna work this time? I just wanted to look. But it has completed. Okay, I'm just not gonna click this. What does it say? So it's basically similar to what the oh god, it's gonna be so difficult. All right, okay. Basically, Laura, it's like a meme, and like there was this really shit song. The shitness made it better, and it was just like a really crappy advert for this chip shop, fries shop in somewhere, and it was just like Binley Mega Chippy. It was really shit, but you know, shit things go viral because they're stupid, and that was basically it. Where is Binley Mega Chippy? I've never googled where it is. Oh, I don't even know where Binley is. God damn it. Coventry. It's in Coventry. In Binley in Coventry. It's just crushed as well. Some reason I always thought Coventry was way more further north than that. Sorry, it crashed again. Really? You know, some reason I always thought Coventry was like further north. No, it's like under Leicester. I have no idea. For some reason I've always thought Coventry was further. I've never been there. Oh yeah, that's what I don't know. I don't. Americans call loads of things fries. I think Americans do have a thing that they would call similar to our chips, but yeah, I don't know things. Is Coventry quite posh? I've literally never been before ever. For some reason I just thought it was way further north. I didn't realize it was like near Leicester. One of those places I've just never bothered checking where it was. Steak fries, that's it. Yeah. So it's similar-ish to your steak fries, but better, because we do chips really well. Oh, EXO. If I wasn't on my diet, I would totally be on that, but I'm being a good boy. Yeah, no, I could do some chips. That's one thing about Brighton, actually, is you can get good chips everywhere. It's fucking sick. One of my I'm white trash as well. One of my favorite lunches when I was a kid was a chip butty. A chip butty, which for those who don't know, a chip butty is a chip sandwich. And if you're feeling quite posh, you grate some cheese on it. Fine English cuisine, that is. I can't have a chippy sausage anymore because I'm veggie though. But I can have chippy chips, so that's fine. Love a good chip butty. Oh, so good. But I'm really upset that a lady warned me, thankfully. It's probably for the best, but like I didn't realize for ages that Belgian chips aren't actually vegetarian because they use the fat they use animal fat. So I can't even have most Belgian chips. Which makes me incredibly sad. I'm very upset. So I went to Belgium for my birthday this year, and I couldn't have any of the chips. Right, let's put some here. Saucy sauce. Someone actually mentioned what's there in chip spice. What's chip spice? Never had chip spice. God, I could murder some chips now. Well, no, Hamzy. There's quite a lot of fats which aren't animal fat, or oils rather, but specifically, Belgian chips are made with animal fat, which is mildly annoying. Yeah, but yeah, to be fair, I think I did have some slightly veggie. I did have some. I didn't risk going to some, like, you know, proper Belgian chips. In Brighton, there are loads of places that do Belgian chips as well. Just give me deep fat fried. Just give me deep fried, thick cut. You know, fish and chips, and I'm happy, to be honest. I'll be honest, Belgium was a bit weird for vegetarian stuff. Not because the food was bad, because the food was really good. But I feel like Belgium doesn't have any signature vegetarian dishes. So, like, I ended up mostly having, like, veggie burgers and, like, pasta, which just doesn't feel very Belgian to me. Tio, I'm going to have to Google chip spice now. What's chip spice? Whole chip spice. That's not chip spice. Chip spice. Apparently it is a whole staple. Apparently. It's a blend of salt, paprika, tomato, garlic, and onion powder. That sounds really good. Yeah, that'll make some good chips. What's that Argentinian food? Because Argentinians do have one thing that you guys don't have. What are they called, guys? What? Read my mind. What am I talking about? What are those, like, pies they have from Argentina? They're not pies, they're like pastries. Fucking, I hate when my brain blanks like this. God damn it. That I can get vegetarian versions of, which are quite nice. Someone will say in a sec. No, it's not pastry pie. No, are they Argentinian? I'm literally, there's a shop that sells them. Empanadas, thank you. See, Larkham's always there for me, guys. That's why he's got the blue name. Yeah, you understand? Empanadas. Which I think are Argentinian. Empanadas are very nice. I think they're Argentinian. I know they're South American. I might be offending someone now. Am I thinking of a different country? Yeah, empanadas are quite good because you can usually get veggie ones of those. There's an empanada shop in Brighton, which I've gone in before. Thingy-ma-bobs. There we go. We're actually getting it. Thingy-ma-bobs. Hoojima-flips. What do you call this, isn't it? You know, the old... yeah, that. Yeah. I do like empanadas. See, we always talk about food, everyone. Every time. Oh, I really fancy some thingy-ma-bobs. Me too. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? I don't know. I need a post. That's what I need. I need a post. Give me a post. Let's save. Roast panda. Very tasty. Oh, don't go that way. Gonna cause the game to crash. I think I've got some small posts. Got some small posts? That's a small post. You bastard, you don't fucking fit down, do you? Got a slightly less shit post. Okie dokie. The closest they got to leaving the US was California. I've been to the US once. I mentioned before I didn't get on well with the lack of like the driving, not the lack of driving, the fact that driving was basically required. I don't drive, so I had to take fucking Ubers everywhere, which made me a little bit grumpy. I'm very public transport pilled in the old Europe. But I did like the mountains, and the food was actually quite good. The only thing that is some of the food made me a little bit sick because of like I wasn't used to some of their chemicals. But other than that, I say this and I say this again. I fucking love me some Denny's. Denny's was so good. That's the one thing I think we need to do in Europe is we don't have that specifically American diner. You do on like if you drive. The only places that have that kind of diner aesthetic are Ed's actually, which is a chain. But like that specific American diner thing, we need to get that in the UK. Right, well none of this is working. Where to go in America? I went for work quite a few years ago. I first went to fucking Florida, which was I did not like. But then afterwards I spent a week or maybe a week, a good few days a week, in North Carolina. I went to Asheville, which was quite nice. But again, even that place, which is considered quite not as drivey, it was still very drivey. Right, I'm just gonna put some boxes and barrels instead. That'll do. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Oh wait, when I just put that like that. There we go, lovely. The thing is that one thing that I found with the US is that so the customer service is very good, but something that really threw me off, and any European who likes going out will attest to this, is that in the US they give you the check without asking, and it comes across to me as a little bit like, oh, do you just want me to leave? Which is apparently true, they do. Europeans have a reputation for hogging tables, and I hated it because I'd be sitting there and like as you know, if in Europe, for the Americans watching, basically we have a culture that we will just sit there for hours and enjoy our meal. And like, we might want dessert, maybe we'll have something else. But in the US, what will happen is they will just give you your check. And I got really confused. I'm like, am I not allowed to order any more food? Like, do I have to get a second check if I want to get something else? It was very, very weird. I didn't see any alligators, no. I was in quite a touristy area for work, so I need to rest up. I fucking love Denny's, man. Denny's was so good. Oh, I want some Denny's. I haven't mentioned there's apparently one in Swansea. I think there's one in Portsmouth now, isn't there? Is there in fucking Portsmouth? I swear there is. Denny's UK. Let's Google it now. Fucking love Denny's, man. So good. Denny's UK. I'm on Google Maps now. Oh. No, I thought there was one in London, but I think it's a place that happens to be called Denny's. No, it's literally just the one in fucking Swansea. 3.7 stars. It's so good. Like, I had like the American food was a bit mixed bag for me, but like Denny's absolutely slapped. It was so good. You're in Topeka, so I'm just gonna check where you have and where Topeka is. I'm just being nosy now because I know of Topeka, but I don't know where it is. Where's Topeka? Topeka. That's what Topeka. Kansas, is that Kansas? Yeah, chaos. Look at that. Where's that? Oh, you're right in the middle. God, you're fucking miles away from everything. No wonder you've not. Yeah, you said you like, you hadn't left the US. I can see why. You're right in the middle of it. Fucking hell. So I would say close. I wasn't. I was fucking miles away from you. Yeah, I was ages away. America do be large. Silent Hill F Thursday. It's around 4 p.m. It's around 8 p.m. UK time. What am I doing? You right there, mate? You right there, boss man? You good? You're alright. Okay, cool. Right, what we're doing? I'm sort of being distracted by food. God, I want food now. It just works. Don't question it, everyone. Right, okay. Let's do some decorating of this bit. I didn't get to go to an IHOP actually. I did have Taco Bell when I was in the US though. That was alright. We have lots of Taco Bells in the UK now though. They've opened up. Fucking shit. Not. There are better burritos, but you know what I mean. If you want carbohydrates of a different format, they're pretty decent. I put some visible rugs down, I think, at least, so they don't get in the way. I was gonna go to Cracker Barrel as well, but I checked their menu and I couldn't see anything like very vegetarian, so I didn't bother. There's a really nice pizza place I went to, actually. There's a pizza place that's an East Coast pizza place. Fucking, what was it called? I'm literally just going to go to Asheville and find out where it is. It was quite a nice pizza place, and I had it in Orlando. I had it in, not Orlando, in Florida. Oh, I was in Orlando. That was where I was. Fucking Florida. Where was it? Pizza place. Where was it? Where was I? Where's Asheville again? All the way over there. There was a pizza chain which I liked. Where was it? Where's it? I'll put Asheville Pizza, and I'm gonna find out where it is. Ash, because I know I had one in Florida as well. I don't know where it is. Pizza. It was this nice. I quite liked it. Which one was it? Asheville Pizza. Which one was it? It was called Mellow Mushroom. I liked that chain in the East Coast, Mellow Mushroom, because they had good beer, the pizzas were quite nice, and they had quite rock music. I know it's a chain. I quite liked that one. Yeah, Hemingway, we have a lot of trains in Europe, so like for us it's not too bad. But in Europe you're for the US is about landmass is actually a little bit less than Europe. But like you'll just cross loads of countries. So that sometimes can cause border issues because you obviously have to, for most of Europe, they're in the Schengen, but some of them you're not. Anyway, yeah, Mellow Mushroom, I liked those. I went to a few of those. They were quite nice. I remember being in this really nice cafe on the Asheville High Street and like having a really, really nice, like a sandwich with like lots of mustard in it. It was really good. And it was a shame because my body reacted because American bread's a bit different if you've never had it. And I got really sick, which was a shame because I really, really enjoyed the meal and I wanted to go back again. But I couldn't risk it. Let's put some. Right, we're just gonna make some platforms so it's all. I like mech and walkways, as I have mentioned many a time. Don't know why that's doing that for. It's weird, but I'll take it. I think because it's on the thing, that's why. Yeah, I'll get that one. Fluffiness, don't be silly. That's a fever dream you're having there. We're never going to get triangle pieces. Next, you'll be saying that, you know, what if they did a game where they didn't try and ram microtransactions down your throat? Fucking ridiculous. You and your pipe dreams, honestly. Adrian, so far, for me, the only thing I can't do is I can't open the mod menu. It doesn't work for me. It just crashes. But other than that, it's fine. You're absolutely right, Fatima. Wait, actually, no, are you right? Are you right? I think you might be right. I think this is the only section that has triangle. Good God. The legends were true. I like how they did this with one building set and then never did it again. Oh, don't accidentally store that. Right. This looks looking pretty decent. Yeah. I probably, unfortunately, won't go to the US again for a very long time just because of the whole, you know, ICE going absolutely batshit insane thing. And just generally some of the border... Because the problem is, because I'm a YouTuber, and I've obviously made a few jokes about your tangerine in chief, there's just a not insignificant chance I'd just be, you know, considering I think there was like a Dutch guy or something we've had so many horror stories about people getting stopped at the border now that no one really wants to travel there anymore, which is a shame because I did enjoy my time there. I want the boards. Yeah, I saw that on TikTok the other day. I tried to deport her and it's like, okay. I'm gonna put some boards. Well, that's a bit shit. Look at that one's all up in the air, innit? That one's gonna look crap. You're definitely going to see the slog finish. So my plan is, if I do start a new run, I'm going to do this first. And hopefully it should be next week. It depends how long it takes for me to do. Actually, to be honest, it won't be next week. Maybe the week afterwards. Because I've realised the decoration is going to take me ages, and I'm very prone to procrastinating, so... Tio, yeah, you've not, so what I mean by that is that, like, border control, are making people, they force you to open up your phone. And the problem is, because I've got a social media presence, it would be very easy to just figure out if I've said anything. It's happening all the time. Like, some guy was basically stopped at the border, stopped during customs and was, like, locked and not locked. He was basically just locked away for, like, 24 hours. It's not great. I think there are actual official travel warnings from the UK government. It's been really sunny and nice. It's been really beautiful and nice in my neck of the woods. To the point of being a little bit too hot. I actually started overheating the other day. Hemingway, no, mate, it isn't, sorry. There's been quite a lot of instances of, like, there was the guy who had the, if you have a negative meme, because it's not just paperwork, it's things like, if you've made a joke about the administration, they can just not only reject you at the border, but also just detain you for like 6, 7, 8 hours. It's happened quite a lot. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not just paperwork anymore. I think the problem is because they've given border control and everyone basically no oversight, it's just create a load of very scary situations. What was the guy who got shot, detained for JD Vance photo? Guy detained for JD Vance photo. It was literally had the meme on his phone. Oh yeah, it was a Norwegian guy, that was it. Oh damn! Alright, Jezebel. I've never heard her dialogue before. It's alright. I'm just gonna stick to go. Yeah. To be honest, like with the US, I wouldn't mind to have visited New York. That would be one of the places because I feel like New York is one of those places I could probably get into because it's kind of similar-ish to a lot of European cities. Rust Devils as well. Fucking everywhere, man. Yeah, maybe. Oh, hello. Hit me right in the face there. Deliverer is so fucking overpowered, it's ridiculous. One thing I won't be doing, when I do the new run, is I'm not going to install Automatron for absolutely ages. Yeah, I think the US is just in a bit of a... To be fair, like, it's always described the US as it has the same problems of Europe, just dialed up to 11. Because, you know, you guys can't do anything in halves. So it's very similar, but it's just dialed up a little bit higher, unfortunately. Yeah, I would have liked to have gone to New York. I feel like New York, London, and Paris are, like, very similar cities. I will have a butcher's one day. What are we doing? I was gonna... Building, wasn't I? Yeah. Will it, though? Will it? Oh, is it fucking broke my thing? I hate when it does that. It is turn lock, but yeah, there's
Stick to the roads. You got a better chance of surviving.
There's always been I mean, the guy probably won't live for his second term, third term, regardless if he even tried for it. So there's that. But it's just whether we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Good luck, America. That's all I'm saying. Good luck. Oh, really? Oh, nice, Adrian. Yeah. So that was the one I was talking about. And it's also just the whole vibe as well that you have to give them access to your phone. So that's the thing, like, so you have to give them access to your phone, or they can demand access to your phone, which that doesn't happen in Europe absolutely at all. And that's just I have memes on my phone. Do I have any? I have loads of left-wing memes on my phone. Like, what if someone had sent me a WhatsApp message? There we go. I hypothetically have a couple of Charlie Kirk memes on my phone. If someone opened that and, you know, hypothetically I've just got the one that just... That was funny. claims to be pro-life, dies. Lol. It's been a while now, and he was a dickhead. The one which is a picture of him, it just says "debate lost," like from from Dark Souls. That one was very funny. What else have I got that would get me banned at the border? I've got a picture of Marge Simpson holding a guillotine, just going, "I think they're neat," which I post basically anytime something of the Royals goes on. I mean, that's it. Those three will probably get me. Well, the first two definitely would. Yeah, like... Yeah, he does. And the thing about the US is their constitution... It's one of those things that, like, it only works as far as people enforce it. And the Democrats are a bunch of wimps, so... God, didn't they have, like, the shutdown recently, and the Democrats just caved on a pinky promise that he would, like, look into something? So, yeah. Good luck, America. But then saying that, we have fucking Keith fucking dipshit in the UK, so... But we do have Zach Polanski. That one makes me happy. I do like that young man. Right. Oh, actually, that would be perfect. We'll put that there. I still want to move to France, though. That's still my thing, even now. I still desperately want to move to France. It'd be so nice. It's just the bloody visa is an absolute pain in the ass to get because I'm not European anymore. Well, I'm European, but I'm not a member of the EU. Which is a mild pain in the ass. But we will get there, maybe. Perhaps. Hey, no, I will stand by this. The French are much nicer than the people give them credit for. It's just that they expect you to put a mild amount of effort in, is all. I keep saying that, like, I've always had such a nice experience in France with French people being very polite to me. I don't know why it is. Actually. I remember when I went to Paris a few years ago for the first time, and, like, I was really nervous, because obviously my French is quite shit. And so I was just like, oh, God, they're going to really bully me. And no, they were so nice. I mentioned earlier in the stream that, like, my French reading is quite good, but my talking is really bad. Just through lack of practice, I just don't have the confidence. But I was in, I went to a cafe restaurant thing, and I asked the lady, parlez-vous anglais? And she said a bit, but her English was actually quite good. And so I was like, okay, cool. But so I would just I would say little bits of French to her, but because I was half talking English and French, it was easier. So it was like, je voudrais, and whatever I ordered, and then I ordered some sparkling water, so I was like, l'eau gaz or something. And she was so, like, performatively impressed. She was so sweet. Oh, she was so nice. She worked, if you're ever in Lille, it was the little Italian place that's near the bridge. Very nice lady. I've missed some things. Luna, yeah, no, it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty good. Like, so far, nothing's broken other than the fact that my mod menu won't open. So, yeah. So I'm going to put something here. We need something in this spot here, don't we? Definitely something there. Who from Fallout 4 would be the best president? I'm actually going to vote Nick as well, to be honest. I think Nick would have the right balance. In terms of companions, obviously. In terms of non-companions... I have absolutely no fucking clue. I have absolutely no bloody clue there. I once dated a German girl. What you just mentioned, Hamza, and this was like back in 2008 or 7 or something. It was even earlier, 2006, and she came to visit the UK during November, and obviously everyone had the poppies on, and I tried to explain the poppies thing, and it got really awkward really fast, which was stupid because she's young, or was older than me, but it was still like, I got really uncomfortable because I didn't know what to tell her. I was like, McDonough, Saint Fatima. Fucking hell. God damn it, Fatima. You bellend. Nick, why are you up here? Why are you not on the bottom, Nick? Fucking fire Kate into the side of a cliff. Come on, Nicky. Come on, Nicky. Come down here so you can not get in the way of my building. I've never watched that, Rugsy. If I see it and I remember, and can be bothered, I will take a butcher's. Nick! Fuck, I'll just fast travel back here so you... I don't like it when you're out and about there. What's that? Oh god, it's nearly 11 already. Okay, I'm going to finish in like 10, 15 minutes. I didn't realise it was so late. I mean, Hamsy, the bar is on the floor. Fucking...
Hey, wait there.
See what I can do.
Try not to ramble about politics too much, which, as you can see, I always fail doing, but like... I never thought the Labour government would be more to the right on a lot of things than the fucking Tories. Like, Jesus. What they've gone and done is they've taken everything the Tories done and they're like, oh, let's just add to that. Bunch of cunts. Jackasses. I fucking hate that man so much. But Zach Polanski's nice. Let's hope he survives a little bit better than Jeremy did. We will see. Right, I want something here. I've got like, yeah, we'll do like maybe till about 10 past. We did have a less. Oh, fucking hell. That woman is such a Fruit Loop. Fucking hell. I want something here. What can I have here? What would look good here? I'm thinking of the visual. I'm thinking a flat area, actually. And then I can build like a little seating area here. I think Piper wouldn't be an awful pick in terms of companions. I always feel like if we're going to other Fallout games, which I've now allowed myself with this theory, I always feel like Arcade Gannon would be a good choice from Fallout New Vegas. There's a big sheet of metal in here. Was it? There we go. Actually, no, we'll do the... Oh, is it the same length? Or is it slightly thicker? Just do these ones. Oh yeah, no, it's yeah. I don't even expect settlers to ever come up here. It's purely for the aesthetics. Right, so we're gonna do like a little bit of it. I'm gonna do a seating area, even though it's never gonna be used, because I just need something in this space here. Dog meat for El Presidente. Yes! Which one do I like? Actually, no, I quite like this one for this spot. Very, very nice. More Veb. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Nah, they draw shit. Do settlers go up there? Oh, I was going to put a fucking defense post. I forgot about that. I mentioned it in my goddamn video. I'm going to do that now. If I have time. I don't know. I've got like 10 minutes because I don't want to go to bed too late. Fuck it. Let's put the red one in there. Then we'll decorate this area. We'll do it that one there. Because I wanted it slightly off-center. Thank you for reminding me. Cat meat, lol. That's what I'm looking for. I need to sort of like twat that over. Yeah, Fist of Fury, like, I only ever do this because, like, I've mentioned before, but, like, the reason why I'm putting so much effort into these is because, like, if it wasn't for the YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't do this to the extent that I do. But I quite like that, because that means I get to enjoy this even more than I normally would. It's quite cool. That, oh, that's fine, good. But yeah, traditionally I probably wouldn't make so much effort. I was hoping to have this. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know I can do it. I'm a dumbass. I know I can do it. I know what I can do. Slap an invisible log on the end, innit? Easy. Oh, this is the funny thing is this is a great slog build, and I'm already considering restarting my save. Or starting a new run. Lol. It's fine. Right. Okay, I'm gonna put some boards on the bottom so it's a little bit less thingied. Less thingied. Less thingied. Obviously, you know what I mean, don't you? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Thingied. Thingy, didn't it? Gorgeous. Gub, reshot. Shot, lol. Because I was thinking of starting a new run, just because with the new series coming out, with the new updates, it gives me an excuse. I'll still keep this one, like I won't delete it, but I just thought it'd be fun to maybe just be like, okay, let's start a new run again. Because there's a couple of things I've done in this one where I wished I'd done things differently, such as disabling the experience you get from building, things like that. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I mean, I'm probably going to do it actually now, but it just gives me an excuse. And also, like, when I started this one a year ago, over a year, like nearly March last year, and I didn't get to I didn't live stream most of it. I've only fairly recently started live streaming it, so it'd be fun to sort of like have it so we can sort of see. It'll be fun. I think so. Same. I think you shared that with me actually, Patima. I might be going crazy. And Gerb, it sounded better when you said reshart. I've sharp myself, then I've reshart myself. Oh, that looks good, actually. I don't do anything with it. I was going to put some supports. There we go. That looks good. Thank you, Ragsy, for reminding me about that, because I mentioned it in the video, then promptly forgot. So the way I do my settlements, I basically kind of give them a vague... I basically try and just do, like... I try and just take what the settlement is and make a more realistic version of it. Reshot, lol. Right. Okay, I've got this little area here. Let's put some boxes down. Put some tables. Yeah. Let's put a coffee table down. Probably that one. Gorgeous. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to decorate it with junk later on. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know. I think the reason why I don't like to fully theme them is because I like to theme sections of them. But I always like them. I think probably because having one that's like properly themed always feels law-breaking for me. That's it. Like, I'd probably do it like if I ever built at the airport, I'd probably make that Brotherhood of Steel themed, sure. But like, generally speaking, none of these settlements are really... They're all Minutemen, basically. So I tend to keep them fairly broad. Okay, so that area is decent, actually. I've got to do as a junk decoration. Why are you here, and why are you not at your fucking shop, you bin? Right, okay. So I think structurally, this is all done, which is cool. I'll probably add loads more details and stuff. In terms of bits I need to build, I need to decorate all around here and in bits, so around there. So all around here. I need to decorate in there, because I've already done anything there. I would... Can't believe it, Patima. Never. Never. You're the most serious person I know. And I need to build it here. And then I need to build inside there. And that's basically it. I think this is a good full Saturday's worth of work here. Probably. So I think maybe not next week, the week afterwards, I think is when I'll do this. It can coincide with the 10-year anniversary of the channel, I guess, maybe. That week. Okay. I think I made a really... I vaguely remember making a really good Boston Airport build. But that looks cool from the top, though. I really like that. Yeah, Ragsy, it's gonna... It'll basically be podcasts in... Yeah. I think kind of situation for me, where I just sort of just do something else while doing it. Yeah, okay, this is going to be cool. Right, everyone, so I am probably going to... Because it's 11 o'clock, just past 11. Let's keep moving around. Let's go here. Really like this, looking cool. So I'll... Not next week, probably the week afterwards. I will have this up, I think, like a tour of it. I'm going to stream twice next week, so on the Thursday, again, so back to normal structure, basically. I will have a video up next week, like a build, probably. I don't know what. Oh, actually. Oh, I know what I can do next week. Because originally I was going to do this video next week, but it won't be ready until at least the following week. Also, the following week I'll have the 10-year channel anniversary, which I've decided I'm going to shoot here, and I'm going to basically shoot it on my fancy camera. I used to because this can do 20-minute videos at a time, so I'm going to shoot it on that. So you'll see me in glorious HD. I'm just going to have it like there in front of me. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. So what I might actually try and do next week alongside the stream is I might try and do the first Warhammer video. So that'd be quite fun. If I can get it working, it should be fine because I've set up my setup now and it's going to be all rusty. No, I'm not going to wear that fucking helmet. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. So yes, anyway, lots of content. Next stream Thursday, same time. Fallout video again, Sunday, same time. But yes, I love you all. Enjoy your day. Thank you for joining. And yes, let's finish this fucking slog. Laters.